Welcome, Gemini. It's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. Take a deep breath. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. This is for the first half of June, and I've already pre-shuffled, so I'm just going to shuffle a few more times and then we'll get going. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Gemini? Let's clear all dark, negative, and viral energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. All right, this is for Gemini. Gemini. What's up, you guys? How you been doing with all these energies? Happy birthday, by the way. I have lots of Geminis in my family. I have both of my parents are Geminis and my little brother. All right, Gemini. Gemini, first half of June, 2020, Gemini. Okay, first card out, Gemini. We have the 9 of Cups, nice. And what is the challenge for Gemini? The Queen of Pentacles. And the Foundation, the 10 of Cups, beautiful. I'm going to move this light up just a little bit because it's too much light. In the recent past for Gemini, you have the Ace of Pentacles. It's going to show up. And then the crowning position, you have the 6 of Wands reversed. What's coming up for you, Gemini, is the 4 of Wands reversed. And how do you see yourself? The Page of Swords reversed. And what's around you, or how might others see you? We have the 8 of Pentacles reversed. Maybe you're overworking, or it's no longer doing it for you. So what are the blocks that you need to clear or work on about yourself? We have the Knight of Wands. And then where do we end up for Gemini? With the 3 of Wands reversed. So are you looking back? Are you going back to the past? Are you revisiting the past? Are you living in the past? Now what's connecting to what's left hanging in limbo at the end of this read? What is the connector? The connector is the 10 of Pentacles reversed. And what is left in limbo at the end of this read? The 3 of Swords reversed, which is good because that's healing. And you will get another card, but you won't see it till the end, and it may be more than one card depending on what that next card is. And I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck as well. We have the Queen of Swords upright, and that could be you. And the 2 of Cups. So coming into this, there was some beautiful energy, but something has changed mid-read here, okay? So this is beautiful energy, connecting with somebody really strongly. There may be some kids involved here. You have the 6 of Cups. That could be children, but that could be a soulmate or a twin as well, right? Hanging out with kids or your twin. And this could be perhaps a rejection or feeling vulnerable, or someone may be spoiled and entitled as well. Could be someone who's just shy as well here, all right? But there could be some rejection there that went on unnoticed, because you see all the energies around it are really beautiful. So I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory here, and then we're going to get going. Let me just pull the cards I need here. Okay, so before the Hangman there, we had the 9 of Pentacles reversed, so there could be some powerlessness here. Or this is dependence draining you, or just a loss of money, power, and your own independence. So whether it's you or somebody else, kids around you, draining your finances, or just the situation in general. This is, again, that hanging out, but in this card, they feel trapped, right? No way out. They're like stuck in a fishbowl with no way out. Perhaps stuck with the kids, or the kids feel stuck because they can't go out and do things like they usually do. And then was the Page of Cups reversed, feeling vulnerable, rejected, shy, or spoiled and entitled. and in a connection here, a very strong connection, whether this is a past soulmate, a twin, someone from childhood, a sibling. And then we have the Queen of Swords on top. So someone's feeling rejected even though there's this beautiful, beautiful energy. And then we have the recent past here. I want to make sure all the cards are in the picture there. They're not. Let me just push this over a little bit so you can see the underlying energy for now. And then I'm going to move it back so you can see the cards over here. The screen on this one is a little bit smaller width-wise than my other iPad, so I had to get a new one because my other iPad it just wasn't holding anything anymore. Even though I took everything off of it, it still was saying that there was nothing on there. There was no room. It was doing funky things. All right, so in your recent past, you have that Ace of Pentacles, which can be an offer of money, time, and energy from someone, or you could be offering that to somebody else. Or it's a brand new life that you're offering yourself as the Queen of Swords. And this together, that's beautiful energy. And then you have this as emotional fulfillment or happy family or a happy ending. And this is fulfillment by yourself as well. Like you really couldn't ask for more than this right here. Even the challenge being the Queen of Pentacles. But then we have to see where we're going right here. Maybe a child, or this is your energy. You're coming up as seeing yourself as the Page of Swords reversed, which could be someone feeling just negative self-talk, but it also could be somebody lying or feeling like a child or saying childish things to people. It could also be spying. It can be having, something as simple as ADHD or even autism or bipolarism. Some of those things could be coming up because it has to do with mentation, but it's reversed. So let's see where we switched here as far as energy, because what the energy you were just in, or you're in right this second, is beautiful. And it doesn't mean it isn't still, but there's like a little glitch of something that's coming along here that's not making you very happy. So let's see what was going on. All right, so the Queen of Swords, this is the Gilded Tarot, and I'm clarifying with the Gilded, with the Rider-Waite Mini, and I'm going to pull Oracle cards for you at the end as well. So why do we have the Queen of Swords and the underlying energy for Gemini for June, first half of June 2020? All right, so we have 3 cards that came out, the 2 of Cups reversed, the 4 of Cups upright, and then the 8 of Cups upright. So there's some kind of disconnect here, which was upright here, but then something happened. Someone felt rejected, which could be you. So there's some kind of not seeing eye to eye or face to face here, disconnect here. Okay, perhaps you didn't receive the offer that you wanted. You're ignoring the offer, or you're offering and somebody else ignored or rejected you. And this is somebody ignoring the offer and walking away, whether that was you or the other person. These are all Cups energies. So this is what switched the energy here, was this rejection right here. Someone felt rejected. But after that, the Queen of Swords is upright. So the Queen of Swords may have been the one rejecting because she's upright after the rejection happened. So the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past is their why. Why does Gemini have the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past? Well, this is a happy home. I don't know if you moved to a new home, but this looks like a happy home, happy marriage, or just, like I said, like maybe you moved to a new place, so you're really happy where you are, settling in. But this is some kind of deliberation. Maybe you're deliberating over a family or a new home. This could be holding back an announcement or choking on your words, perhaps. It could be waiting for a final judgment or final paperwork on a new home, or leaving. I'm not getting moving, but a new home I'm getting, because this is a new life. We have 10 of Pentacles here too. But there's deliberations. This is what's holding you back. And it could be just the state of emergency that's holding you back from enjoying this dream life here. So holding back a call or not hearing the call. Maybe you missed a call or you missed your calling. So why do we have the 10 of Cups there? You have beautiful family energy. The 10 of Pentacles upright. You have the 10 of Cups upright. You have the 9 of Cups upright and the Ace of Pentacles upright. So there it is again. You got 10 of Cups on top of 10 of Cups. You must be doing something right recently. But then this is the Devil showing up. This could just be a Capricorn, but this also could be temptation showing up, right? Whether it's a Capricorn or your addictions or codependencies, your fears showing up, like having all this and being afraid now to lose it. And maybe that's what turned your energy around. Here's the Knight of Swords reversed, holding your tongue or lashing out. Maybe that's your weak side, is lashing out, because you have the Page of Swords reversed. So who did you lash out at or say something immature to? This could be an immature message or being really mean, you know, childish that way. And, you know, with Gemini, can be very sharp with their words. Like I said, both my parents are Geminis. I know ya. And then we have the Lovers, which is Gemini. So this can just be a Gemini being verbally abusive or to your lover. So we have a Capricorn and Gemini energy right there regarding family or emotional fulfillment with the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. This can be between you and a child as well. So why do we have the 9 of Cups? And this can be your child in your energy. Like, so you could be the Queen of Swords and your child is in your energy, but it's really bothering you because it's in, you know, you don't want to feel it, but you're kind of forced to. Why do we have the 9 of Cups in the center here? Wow, you can't make that up. You can't like have the 10 of Cups and then pull the 10 of Cups and then have the 9 of Cups and pull the 9 of Cups again. Gemini, what the heck is going on here? Like, you have your dreams come true here. But then you have this. This is that negative energy, the dark coming in. Because this has to do with a painful end or ending pain or a betrayal. This can also just be getting a massage. Like, this can be getting back treatments or even acupuncture or something like that. And it feeling really good. Or going from here, being happy by yourself because you're still dealing with a painful ending. And that could be a divorce. And you're just waiting for the final divorce papers to come in, okay? Because that could be. And that could just be justice. It doesn't have to be a divorce. Some kind of injustice that happened and now justice has come in for you. The pain is ending or a painful end is done, but there's still some stuff you're tying up. But you're in the happiness energy. So don't fall back into negative self-talk or your fears. The challenge is the Queen of Pentacles. Why is that a challenge for you, Gemini? We have the Knight of Cups reversed. There may be some jealousy there. I don't know which way it is because they're both upright. It could be your energy that's feeling jealous. The Tower is reversed. This could be avoiding jealous. This could be also refusing to offer love in order to avoid disaster, or in the aftermath of disaster or some kind of sudden event, an epiphany, or even an orgasm. This could be some jealousy felt. And there's where the truth came out. And there could be some truth about jealousy and sincerity, refusing to receive or offer love. This could be someone who's really moody right now as well. In the aftermath of sudden events, could even just be the over-isolating stuff. Now offering the truth. This is like the post-trauma stuff, you know. Now here's the truth, and then someone surrenders. So some kind of jealousy here with Gemini and a Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles may have offered you money before or a new life, their money, time, and effort. And now then, why is that a challenge for you? So let's see, the crowning position is the 6 of Wands reversed. 6 of Wands reversed. And there we have the 7 of Wands upright. So maybe there could be all this happiness under the radar, like nobody knows about it, because you're fending off others, standing up for yourself to protect your sovereignty or being at the top of the hill. This is a bold move, to move, travel, ascend. Or you could be defending yourself to a Cancer energy that's very strong. And an Emperor who's reversed. Okay, so this could be Aries and Cancer, or driving. I was just getting driving Miss Daisy, but driving to an Emperor. Maybe this could be someone who's sick in the hospital, like fending off others so you can go visit someone. But it could be under the radar or feeling like a failure. This could be somebody famous too. Like this famous person's fighting off their fans so they can get to visit the Emperor reversed. Or the Emperor reversed is the one fighting off their fans, and they're trying to do something under the radar, find their happiness, but they can't. So why do we have the Four of Wands reversed here for Gemini? We have the King of Swords reversed. And we have the Ace of Wands upright. So the King of Swords reversed has been offered a new passion. This could be an offer of sex as well. So that could be someone famous. And it doesn't have to be someone super famous. It could just be in your field. We're going to move this over just a little bit like that. It could be famous just in the work that you do. It doesn't have to be worldwide or anything. But because they get a lot of attention, he may be upset because he's not trying to get attention, and it may be bothering you, whether this is Gemini or this is Gemini or the Queen of Swords is Gemini. You have masculine energy reversed, feminine energy upright if they are Gemini. The feminine was upright, and now maybe the feminine's going into this energy because he's getting this sexual attention. Maybe he doesn't want it, but he's not doing anything about it to ward it off. Although he does look like he's trying to ward it off up here, getting lots of attention, sexual attention and loving attention, but he's reversed. Like he could be moving home or ending a marriage, so he's all of a sudden getting a lot of attention from people that he doesn't want. And I'm going to put these back in, but I want you to see what comes after the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups, because there's very powerful energy right there. This is someone who could be losing hope or depressed, but something that's destined. All right? So someone who's in love with him, who's offering sex and love and growth, is offering him everything, but it's coming from a place of depression or loss of hope or needing to heal still. But this is destined, and there's Aquarius and Libra energy here as well. But I'm going to put these back to see if they come up again. And then we have you, Gemini, as the Page of Swords reversed. Why are you seeing yourself that way? Because that can be negative self-talk. All right, we have the Two of Swords reversed, we have the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Nine of Swords upright. So this could be getting clarity in a situation of the Queen of Pentacles reversed, suffering in silence. So where she was a challenge to over here, upright, over here, the way you're seeing yourself, she's reversed. So maybe you weren't seeing things clearly. Perhaps what you were seeing wasn't actually what was happening. And this could be a mother and child too, who's upset because the child's being mean to them, or vice versa, but gaining clarity in a situation about suffering in silence, being stressed out, up at night, not sleeping, or having headaches. Maybe your child's struggling and you didn't know. So what's around you or how you are seen is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Why? We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, which is no movement at all. So not working, not moving, still, stubborn, lazy, disabled, unable to work because of the situation in the world, or doesn't have to work because you have enough money. This could be a third-party situation, but this is just social distancing as well. So not moving because of that, or because of a third-party situation, or because of a negative group or negative influences. That can be negative gossip. It can be just overindulgences in general, but this is no joy because it's not upright. That's coming together and socializing and being happy and joyful. This is being stuck without joy. Not working or overworking is not working for you either. You're just not happy anymore. And then we have the Page of Cups reversed. So again, this is coming up from over here, feeling rejected, feeling vulnerable, feeling shy, or feeling spoiled and entitled. And it can be the same in all in one person as well. And these could be two children too, who are both stuck in social distancing and not happy. And you're not working and you're stuck with them. There's the Queen of Swords reversed, not happy, stuck with their kids. Okay? And then next to the, I'm not going to leave these out too, but we have the Queen of Cups and the Empress reversed next to the Queen of Swords reversed. So you could be, if you're the Queen of Swords reversed, next to, I'm going to pull out a little bit. If you're the Queen of Swords reversed, if you're the Queen of Swords reversed over here next to the kids in social distancing, and then we have the Queen of Cups upright, who could be the mother of the Queen of the Page of Cups reversed, and here you are the mother of this Page of Swords reversed, or this is another side of you or a sister, and this is a mother reversed who's struggling or sick. That could be someone who miscarried as well, but it's someone in lack, someone sick, miscarried, or someone who's out of control with their power, right? So it could be, you know, a strong-arming mother or boss, but it looks like a mother situation, the grandmother, perhaps a sister there. I'll leave them out. And then the block for you is the Knight of Wands. And that has to do with that passionate energy riding in, whether it's your passion or waiting for this Knight of Wands to come in passionately and be free. Maybe they're not free right now because there could be somebody going through a divorce over there. Whether it's you or the other person, free from depression, free from loss of hope, needing to heal, shining their light, being the star, free from not being a star. And it's destined. So these two cards came up again. These were the two cards leading into the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands to the King of Swords reversed. And you see them as freedom. This is Aquarius and Libra, and then Aries here. And that might be the energy of the person that you're waiting to come in, that you want to sweep you off your feet. But you're impatient or just having negative self-talk now, or dealing with a child with a mouth, or that's you with a childish mouth. This is coming in too. Issues at work, third party through work, issues with finances, all of it destined for perhaps if you're a girl waiting for a guy that maybe who's famous, him leaving his work is what's going to bring him to you, which is destined. Depression and loss and hope will set him free. Okay, so that's a good thing in this situation because it's not serving him what he's doing, or vice versa, male, female, because this can be male or female. And we have all the swords. We have the King of Swords reversed, the Queen of Swords upright over there, but she's reversed here. So both King and Queen of Swords or Geminis are coming up reversed. And it's mostly negative self-talk because it looks like this person is coming in. Three of Wands reversed at the end. The World, you're looking back, going back, or living in the past. This could be the Seal Divine Feminine. This is someone marching to the beat of their own drum. They are protected. This could be laying in the pool, hanging around the neighborhood, and just doing some work, aligning with your desires, doing exactly what you want to do. Maybe you're working from your pool. And there's the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands reversed. So this is somebody who is still working, but it looks like here they're either being a player or they have good intention of coming through, but they're falling short on energies because they're still doing this job, whatever it is. So this could be falling off the horse again too if they have addictions. But he is upright, so this is positive. So I don't feel like it's falling back into addictions. I feel like they're just really exhausted, and maybe they're trying to wind things up here, but they just couldn't make it to you. And that could be what happened in the past. So why do we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed? Why do we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed for Gemini? Impatience, under the radar, or feeling like a failure. This could be a fallen angel. This can be a Sagittarius as well. It could be falling off the horse. Somebody might have fallen off the wagon. And then getting right back up again and manifesting like magic. Look, all this yucky stuff happened. He accepted his dark side, the fallen angel, the impatient part of them, or that's you, falling off the horse or doing things under the radar, a little bit shady, or just feeling like a failure, and then boom, right back on it again. Got all the tools on the table, everything online, and manifesting your dreams. It's like you had to lose everything, or he had to lose everything in order to learn what was important to them or you. Okay, and then we have healing on board there. Why do we have the Three of Swords? unable to, you may have chosen a new path, but unable to implement that path at the moment because of the situation around the world. And he's got the world in his hand, you notice, okay? And this could also just be no options, and they haven't chosen a path yet. But rising above or awake and coming out. Healing, forgiving, and being strong, and breaking patterns, and committing to self. This is really good. Perhaps committing to somebody else as well. Somebody very committed. So what are the cards that next came out for you? We have the Five of Wands, which definitely here could be the pursuit of happiness, like fighting for your dreams. This also could be a little bit of conflict, competition, right? If you're jealous that someone gets a lot of attention, you may be a little bit of sparring because of that. But this is about implementing a new plan as the truth comes out. And, right, the pen is mightier than the sword. Use your words, or write if it's too hard for you to speak it. So let's clarify them real quick. Why do we have the Five of Wands for Gemini? We have the Hermit there, shedding light, and the Empress, or the High Priestess reverse, which is a secret that's out, with the truth out right here. So the Hermit's been shedding light, which then brought the secret out, or that somebody needs to use their intuition more. When looking back at the past, bringing out the truth. Or not using your intuition and falling back into old habits or patterns, perhaps with the Queen of Wands. All right, there could be Pisces and Virgo here. And then we have the Queen of Wands. The truth about the Queen of Wands, perhaps. In implementing a new plan. And here we have the, going back to the past is here and here. And this fighting might be with this Queen of Wands here, but she's upright. And next to her is the King of Cups reversed and recovery. So this may be someone recovering who's associated with the Queen of Wands. I don't know if that's family or friends. And then yeah, they might have to have something to do with this Empress here too, because they're coming together here. So recovery of the King of Cups reversed, who could be partnered with the Empress here. Or this could be their mother over here, because we have the King of Cups reversed and then the Queen of Cups over here. So this could be one of their mothers, and they could be siblings as well, or partners. So then the underlying energy comes up as that Three of Swords upright. Let's see here. So we have some unhappy memories or past. This could be a bad childhood, or a bad memory with a friend or a sibling, or just your childhood in general, or your soulmate or twin, some kind of bad memories, or difficult children. And this could be a difficult child who has energy all over the place, having temper tantrums, expressing their feelings, a lot of energetic exchange. That could be a partner as well. And then dumping a load or dumping a burden and taking off. It's like dumping all their responsibilities and taking off and separating or breaking someone's heart. Okay, so that's where we came up over here with the rejection. So I'm going to pull a few oracle cards for you. The energy deck, we'll start with that. All right, this is for Gemini. All right, Gemini. What is the advice for Gemini here? What does Gemini need to know? Okay. All right, that came up in the underlying energy for the Divine Masculine read that I just did. So you have some anxiety coming up about it's negative self-talk, just not trusting when you should, because I'm not seeing anything bad going on the other side of whoever you're having difficulty trusting. Or it could be just the state of the world that you're having anxiety with. So let's see what else is coming up for you. There's a lot of red coming up. We have a lot of red curtains too. Door to romance is 33, which is the Christ vibration. Also the 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself, fending off others. That's the door to romance. Like, look at all this red. And then we have this too. the door to value. So make sure you know what you value, especially in romance. So when they come in, you're ready and you know what you want from them, what you're willing and not willing to accept. 18 is the moon, 33 the 7 of wands, and then 31 is the 5 of wands. That's that pursuit of happiness. The key to unlocking this heart is what makes you happy. Like, you can't be in this space to bring in the energy that matches you, because then you're going to bring in that energy. What makes you happy? What sets you free? Stand up for yourself and don't let people take advantage of you, even if it's the person you want. If they're doing something that doesn't serve you, you have to turn them away at that moment. That's okay. This is about making sure you get a good foundation of your root chakra and your heart energy. Make sure you know what you want. The underlying energy for you, Gemini, and then we have this is blossoming abundance coming in right after that, which is the Empress. So the Empress may be able to help, or a mother, aunt, grandmother, boss. The underlying energy is 52, which is that Queen of Swords. That's your energy, the goddess of the moon. Know who you are. And so notice that this is the moon 18 coming up after this underlying energy. This is your true energy. This is your truth. This is you lying to yourself, this negative self-talk right here. This is you. This is your negative self-talk. That's all it is. Okay? It's about getting back to your root again and getting grounded. That's all it is, Gemini. So don't worry too much. All right, let's see what else we have here for you. Yeah. All right, from the KIPPER deck. From the KIPPER deck. This is for Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What is their advice from the KIPPER deck? Concern. So again, there's that anxiety. This is for the masculine energy. We showed the feminine energy. Now is the masculine concern. 33 is that standing up for yourself and fending off others. After dealing with the court system, that's all done. And no more expectations being thrown at you. So this is good. It's just showing the anxiety of the masculine's different than the anxiety of the feminine, but it's still the same. You still express it. This is just, it's like after all the legal stuff is done, it's like throwing all expectations out the window. Now what? Okay? Letting go of this, because this is pie in the sky. It's not grounded. There's no emotion or heart to ground into here. So we don't look far into the future. We stay in the now moment. We stay present. There may be letting go of a home as well, and that could be for the masculine Geminis. No more, like somebody might have sold you a money pit, because there's a thief reverse right after that. And the underlying energy is the family room reversed. So it's either it's no longer empty, or now it's sold. It's no longer a drain to you. But the wealthy man may have, this is the underlying energy. So someone may have been after perhaps a loss overturned from a mature man, perhaps an inheritance that happened or didn't happen, and then in despair, without a job or without getting inheritance you expected, a reversal of fortune, and then coming into having to sell your home, perhaps because you lost money. Or perhaps the person you're waiting for lost money, and that's why they haven't come in as you expected. So it's about letting go of those expectations so you don't have anxiety. And then from the Crystal Angels deck, Crystal Angels, let's see too, I didn't review the major signs in your read. What do we have here? That's because they're all minor arcana. There's no major cards in your read. So it just has to do with the Queen of Pentacles, all the swords, lots of swords. We really have all, there's just no major cup cards. The cups definitely came in here too though, because we had a lot of cup energy over there. So you really have energies from all 12 signs, excuse me. And there's no major cards there. So that's good for you, because if this is negative stuff and they're all minors, there's nothing for you to worry about, because it's just minor stuff. It's just, you know, day-to-day stupid stuff. That's really good. Gemini, this is really good energy, actually. All right, you got 3 cards, or 4 actually. Titanium rainbow quartz, multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person you're asking about, so don't assume. Then you have rose quartz, love, life. New or renewed romantic love is here for you. It certainly looks that way. Larimore, sensitive emotions. Times of heightened emotions and sensitivity call for extra self-care and gentleness. So be gentle with yourself. Don't get yourself up in a tizzy because something didn't go your way exactly the way it was supposed to go. And then diamond, value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem, so always love yourself first. And look how pretty those cards came up for you, Gemini. Look how gorgeous that is. All right, beautiful. The underlying energy here was passion and purpose, rubellite. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. So focus on that when this person doesn't show up for some reason. Always have something right there that you love to do so that when something doesn't come through, then you don't have to worry about it. You just go right into what you love to do. Okay? Hope that was helpful, Gemini. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest. That always puts you in a better mood. Get your joy in your nature. Make sure you touch something outside. And, be good. Rise and be loved, guys. I'll see you later.